I made a previous video about how to obtain residency in Uruguay, and I got so many emails and questions surrounding that video. Now, in today's video, I want to address a very hot topic in Uruguay. If you are considering getting your permanent residence there, you are going to want to know how it works in order to obtain the passport and some of the difficulties and the reasons behind those difficulties as to why the passport may potentially not be something that you want to obtain. So unlike various other countries in the world, if you become a permanent resident of Uruguay for the rest of your life, you are entitled, after a few years of being a resident and meeting other certain criteria, to apply for citizenship and therefore to apply for the Uruguay passport. Now, many of those who are permanent residents of Uruguay actually opt to not get the passport, which is typically not the case when you are obtaining your PR. You typically would like that to lead to a citizenship. However, Uruguay is a very different case, and here is why. In Uruguay, there is a difference between nationality and citizenship. In their law, they have two different definitions of what these mean. And in most countries, nationality and citizenship are the same thing and they go hand in hand. In Uruguay, the story is different. There is a difference between natural citizens and legal citizens. The natural citizens are those who were born in Uruguay. They have the Uruguay passport, and on the nationality of their passport, it says Uruguay. Now, if you are a legal citizen, aka a naturalized citizen into Uruguay, you won't have the same passport rights. So although you are able to obtain a passport in Uruguay, when it comes to the nationality that it's going to state on that passport, that nationality will be the nationality of your previous or your first passport, whichever is applicable to you. So on your passport, if you were not born in Uruguay and you're a naturalized citizen, you will have the nationality of your first passport or the passport that you use to enter the country. So you will not have full travel rights. Even though you hold the passport of Uruguay, the travel rights are not the same as somebody who is born in the country. And there is a lot of debate inside Uruguay as to if this is the correct way to go about things. There are quite a few people who are hoping that this will change in the future, and it may change in the future, but as of right now, there is nothing concrete that looks like there could be a potential shift in this law in the future. If you are looking to become Uruguayan, then permanent residency is often enough. You can hold permanent residency for life, of course, as long as you're entering in the country once every 3 years. If you are looking for more information or to get started on your Uruguay residency, feel free to reach out to me. My email is below, and I would be happy to get started on that process for you. I have an entire other video about what the process of obtaining the permanent residence in Uruguay looks like. You can head to the description below to find that video as well. However, if you're going to be spending a lot of your time and investment in the country in order to obtain the PR, you want it to potentially lead to citizenship. Now, as I've listed here, it can lead to citizenship. That is a possibility if you meet various other requirements that will be needed, and feel free to email me. I can go through that entire process. You may never be a true natural citizen of Uruguay, even if you do hold the passport. So if you have any questions on this law or this rule, feel free to drop them below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that may arise. And if you are looking to obtain your permanent residency that may potentially lead to citizenship as a legal citizen, not a natural citizen, in Uruguay, feel free to email me and we can get started on the process ASAP for you so that you can obtain your permanent residence in Uruguay. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you go. I create content surrounding taxes, residencies, and global citizen optimization. So if these are topics that you are interested in, hit subscribe and the like button on this video, and I'll see you in the next video.